Good evening and welcome back to some Friday night football. Today with our week 4 matchup, we have a great game, UD Jesuit Cubs against Lumen Christi. UD coming off a hot game last week, beating Holy Name 42-0. Looking to make it 2 wins on the year. If they can win today, they'll be going down to Ford Field for the Prep Bowl. Looking to make it a great day. Beautiful weather for the football game. Team's getting ready to go. We'll be tuning in just a minute. Cubs have deferred the ball to Lumen Christi. They'll kick it off to start the first quarter.
And number 6, Tommy King.
UD set to kick. And we are underway on the backfield. Lumen Christi taking up the middle of the field. Able to break a couple tackles, take it over the 35-yard line. And Lumen Christi will start off with the ball. Ball spotted at Lumen Christi 33-yard line. Looking to get this game underway.
Timmy Crowley, the quarterback for Lumen Christi.
Double tight end look. Fakes the run. Flat route to the outside. Far side of the field. He's going to get up to the sideline. And that'll be a Lumen Christi first down on U of D's 40-yard line.
Carries it out for first down yardage.
Great look, that opening play.
Brought down by Brandon Williams.
Play action pass, flat route to the outside, far side of the field.
Lumen Christi.
Able to get this offense rolling early. Two running backs in the backfield. They'll hand it off to the middle of the field. And that'll be a 2-3-yard gain on the play.
Ball carrier. Pick up of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Brought down by Zach Green.
That's number 66, Zachary Green on the play. Two receivers far side of the field. Hand off to the outside. Able to break some tackles. And that'll be a Lumen Christi first down on the 29-yard line.
Brought down by Nolan Hakeem and Jacob Bellinger at the 29-yard line, so another first down.
That'll be number 88, Nolan Hakeem on the play.
29-yard line.
It will prevent that run from getting any further. Two receivers far side of the field, one close side. Run up the middle of the field. It's brought down.
This time the ball carrier number 22, Isaac Reber.
That's number 66 on the play again, Zach Green.
Pick up a 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
Tight look now for Lumen Christi offense. 3 receivers close side of the field. Play action pass. Looking downfield to the sideline. It's incomplete.
Wow, it's pass. Incomplete in the end zone.
Great coverage by number 3, Kevin Inman, able to take that receiver down the sideline, force that incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long for the Lumen Christi offense.
Number 19, Dash Callahan. 3rd and 8.
Two receivers far side of the field. Run up the middle. And that'll be a Lumen Christi touchdown. 27-yard run.
For a 27-yard touchdown run.
That explosive run game, able to punch it in.
Too Sweeney to snap.
Lumen Christi will attempt PAT now. Kick is good. Lumen Christi 7, UD Jesuit 0. U of D to receive the kick now. Number 2 for the Cubs, Kellen Miller to receive the kick. Looking to bounce back from that first drive by Lumen Christi offense. Sharp line drive kick, and that'll be out of bounds.
Into the end zone for the touchback. The Cubs will start.
Touchback to the 25-yard line. UOD will start off on offense this game. Looking to get things started with their pass-heavy offense. They're going to run it on first down. Number 5, A.J. McMullen on the play. But that's going to be a U of D loss on first down.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Nobody in the backfield. 3 receivers far side of the field. Drops back to pass, looking left. Scrambling with the right side, looking downfield.
Brady Collins pass intended for Breed Muhammad. Incomplete.
Has 10 for Barik Muhammad to the sideline. Not able to connect with it. That'll be a 3rd and long for UAD's offense.
3rd and 10 for the Cubs.
The receivers far side of the field. Lumen Christi expecting pass on the play. Drops back to pass, looking left. Able to scramble into the middle of the field. He's going to take it to the right sideline. And a big gain for U of D's offense. Great run by number 10, Brady Collins.
Gets the ball down to the 43-yard line of the Titans.
Well done going through his reads. Not having any receivers open, but able to make a play out of it. It's going to be 1st down from Lumen Christi, 43-yard line. Drops back pass, looking middle of the field. Scramble out of the pocket, looking to the sideline. Incomplete to number 15, Cole Wellington.
Cole Wellington incomplete.
Looking for that far out route, not able to connect.
Johnny Waters and Jack Fitzpatrick covering on the play.
The receiver looks to the far side of the field. He's going to hand it off. Middle. It's going to fumble.
Antoine McMullen fumble recovered by Jacob Bellinger.
Ball covered by Jacob Bellinger.
3rd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Run play set up for number 5, AJ McMullen. Unable to get the transfer off. So we're looking at a 3rd and long for UAD's defense. The receiver's far side of the field, single back. Drops back, looking left side. Unable to do anything with it. Tried to get out of the pocket, but he's going to be brought down at the Lumen Christi 40.
Picks up a yard on the play. They bring up 4th and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth and 7, Lumen Christi territory. They're going to go for it. The receiver look out wide. It looks like they punt it. Ball's rolling. And it's going to be down near the Lumen Christi 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
An explosive run on their first drive of the game, but unable to turn anything up with it. It's going to be Lumen Christi coming out with their offense. Titans are going to take it from their own 7-yard line now. It's going to be a run on first down. Up middle of the field.
Williams, the ball carries it out there.
Brought down at the 15-yard line.
Brought down by Jordan
Good
Herman.
gain on the play. It's going to make it a 2nd and 3. U of D struggling against this Titans offense early on. Tight look for Lumen Christi. Play is called off as the Titans make substitutions.
Because of knee pad. Knee showing on the Lumen Christi guy.
Ball carrier number 22, Isaac Weber, carries it out to first down yardage at the 20-yard line. Brought down by Jaden Johnson.
We don't have room for extra people in here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Never mind.
Run on first down.
Williams, the ball carrier, stopped by Kevin Inman and Jaden Johnson. Pick up a 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Second and 7 for Lumen Christi. Play action pass, looking left. Trying to run with it to the sideline.
Jimmy Crowley run out of bounds by Kevin Inman.
Able to make a play with the ball. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Titans.
Third and 1.
Tight look, I formation, hands it off.
Reberg, the ball carrier.
It's going to be close.
Stopped by Jaden Johnson.
They're going to spot it. First down, Lumen Christi.
Down yardage at the
Able to
31.
move the chains. U of D looking to find some solutions for this Titans run game early on. Motion far side of the field, 3 receiver look. It's going to be a screen play. Great tackle by number 2, Kellen Miller. Able to read that screen, get to the outside.
Tackle by Kellen Miller.
It's going to be a 2nd 8 look for the Titans offense.
2 on the play, 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Two receiver look near side of the field. Run play to the outside. Good blocks by the receivers. Able to break some tackles in the middle of the field. That's going to be an explosive run, taking Lumen Christi to the U of D 46-yard line.
At the Cub 46-yard line.
Two to your far side of the field, one in the backfield. Hands it off, looking to pass downfield. And that's going to be a completed pass for the Titans down to the U of D 3-yard line. Great connection to the receiver, number 19 on the play.
Brought down by Cole Wellington. It brings a first and goal at the 3-yard line.
U of D scrambling, finds some way to stop this offense. Double tight look I formation for the Titans now. Looking to punch it in. They're going to run it inside, and he's going to walk it in. Lumen Christi touchdown. Lumen Christi to attempt the kick now. Kick is up, and it's good. That would be Lumen Christi 14, U of D 0. As we have a minute 16 left in the first quarter.
The Titans go 93 yards in 10 plays. Excuse me, in 9 plays. And that touchdown.
U of D looking to bounce back now on this offensive drive. Gotta be able to control the clock now, because it's been all Lumen Christi so far. Number 12, Evan Williams to receive the kick now. Line drive kick out of the end zone. That'll set up UD's offense at the 25-yard line. Got to get some momentum going now. Early on, it's been number 10, Brady Collins, with a few explosive runs for the offense, but unable to capitalize on third downs. Let's see what they do on this drive. Hand off the outside. Looking for blocks.
Kevin Inman, the ball carrier.
That'll be number 3, Kevin Inman on the run. Gain of 4. That'll be a U of D 2nd and 6.
Charlie Saunders. Goes out to the 24-yard line. Pick up the 4, 2nd and 6.
Hand off to the middle of the field.
Machine goes into the ball carrier. Brought down by Isaac. Brought down by Isaac Reber.
No receivers in the backfield. 3 to the far side. Scrambling left side. Throwing downfield. That's a connection for number 4, Jordan Hearns.
Brought down by Paul Sadler.
End of the quarter.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. U of D able to get an explosive playoff now, looking to maintain this momentum as we go forward.
$14-0 is the score at the end of the first quarter here on 7 Mile. U of D, the home team, the Cubs, down by 2 scores. Looking to get this momentum right back rolling with a huge pass to Jordan Hearns to end the first quarter. Lined up. Collins at quarterback. Snaps. Handoff. Under pressure. Pass caught for a loss of a yard to number 13, Sebastian Randolph.
Brought down actually a loss of a yard.
Under pressure all game. Collins had a huge run in the first quarter, about 15 or so yards. Really gave the Cubs a glimmer of hope, but that drive was sadly shut down by Lumen Christi, whose defense has been very on point tonight, holding the Cubs to 0 points, and this is the only drive that the Cubs have been able to looking to put something together on tonight. Out of the huddle, U of D, Collins. One back. Snaps, Collins, back, looking, passes downfield, incomplete, looking for Kellen Miller. He's had a few targets here this evening. U of D got to think things over on this crucial 3rd and 11. Trying to look to change the tide of this game. U of D spread out, 4 receivers, 1 running back, Collins in shotgun. Snaps, looking, under pressure, throws it, backpedaling, caught by McMullen, going up, still on his feet, brought down, looking about 3 yards short of the first down. Really killer for the Cubs there.
Brought down by Parker Schumacher at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line. Cubs so close.
Bring up 4th.
Trying to even this game up. Trying to make it a little closer than it is right now. UD lining it up. Going for it. Collins back. Passes. Caught. Cubs get the first down. Pass caught by number 1, Dante Banks. Class of 25 senior, making a huge play for the Cubs.
The first down for the Cubs at the 30-yard line.
Great passing play by the Cubs offense. Collins has been under pressure all game by Lumen Christi's overwhelming defense. Trying to keep this momentum going. On the 30, nearly in the red zone. The Cubs, first down. Collins snaps, looking back, launches deep. Caught! Kellen Miller bringing it in for the Cubs. Cubs on the board. Looking for more. And now, back in the game, they line it up once more to put some more points back on the board. And the kick is good. Cubs, 7-14, back in the game. But now the real telltale sign is going to be this defense trying to stop Lumen Christi's offense, which has been on point all game. They've held them to a few second and thirds, but spacing in the passing and the running, especially by Lumen Christi's running back, Cadell Williams, another senior. Got to sharpen up on defense if they want to stay in this. Wilhelm, after nailing the extra point, kicks off for the Cubs. Winds back, caught. Lumen Christi on the return. He's at the 20, 25, still running, brought down, just shy the 40. And that is not the type of return you want to see when you're trying to stay in this game. And looks like they'll be calling him down at the 40. The Cubs defense. Lumen Christi lines it up. Two behind Crowley. Snaps. It's a running play. On his feet. Brought down at the 45 in Cubs territory. Cadell Williams apparently has been absent from Lumen Christi's offense for the past 2 weeks, making his return tonight on 7 Mile. Has been a thorn in the Cubs' side all night with a huge run in the first quarter, breaking 2 tackles. Lumen Christi lines it up, looking to answer back. Crowley snaps it. Passing play. Looks. Scrambling. Down the right. And it is incomplete. Down the right sideline. Good pressure there from the Cubs. Number 13, Sebastian Randolph. A great two-way player for the Cubs. Putting the primary pressure on him. And the fans roaring for the Cubs. And Christie lines it up. 2nd and 10. 8 minutes to go. Up a score, a running play. And they will get the first.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Cadell Williams again,
Carries it down inside.
whom this offense seems to be running around
Carries it to the 35.
or running with.
Ball down by Caden Johnson. For another Titan first down.
Cubs D-line consisting of 3 seniors, Nolan Hakeem, Finn Owsley, and Sebastian Randolph. Got to learn to collapse on that run and try and stop Cadell from getting another run like that. Up the middle again,
Lindbergh, the ball carrier.
about 5 yards on the play.
Ball down
Lumen
there
Christi
by
just running it through the
Sebastian
Cubs
Randolph.
like butter.
Pickup of 6 on the play down to the 29-yard line.
On the 29-yard line,
And 4.
knocking on the Cubs' door. 2nd and 4 for Lumen Christi. Already up 1 score, looking to make it 2. The offense lines it up. 1 receiver to the right. Snaps. Running play. Cadell up the middle. Getting the first.
Williams.
Right there. That is what the Cubs have got to learn how to stop. Lumen Christi now in the red zone.
Tripped up by
Looking to answer back.
He gets the ball down to the 24-yard line for another Titan first down.
Cubs have called a timeout. Head coach Kevin Glenn, with his first season with the Cubs, Canadian Football League star. Glenn, Cubs' first-year coach, led the Canadian Football League in passing in the year 2007, and is one of the only people to be on every single team in the league. Cubs may be down, but their student section is not, clamoring to see their defense make a stop here in a crucial first down. Cubs have got to stop Lumen Christi here if they don't want another score on the board for them. Score is still 7-14. Defense and offense now taking back the field. 7 minutes. 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Cubs lined up. Christi breaks the huddle. A pitch to the running back. Cadell up the middle, goes down the right. Touchdown, Lumen Christi. Cadell Williams, number 1.
Yeah, Williams.
Penalty on the flag, unsportsmanlike.
Flag on the play.
In the end zone. There's a penalty on the play.
And it looks like it may be on Lumen Christi.
On Lumen Christi.
Unsportsmanlike on Lumen Christi. And the extra point, no good.
Our kick is no good.
That's something for the Cubs to build on for momentum. Their offense going to take the field after this kick. Lumen Christi star running back Cadell Williams just eating through the Cubs defense all night.
He did, I heard it too, yeah. No, Lumen Christi. The guy spun the ball in the end zone, and then that's where he threw the flag down there.
25.
Cubs lining up to receive the kick. Salazar lines up to kick it off for Lumen Christi, coming off a huge score. And he will kick it off. Caught by the Cubs. Number 3 running up. Huge return for the Cubs. He's got room. Still on his feet. Taken down at the 41. Huge play by Kevin Inman. Huge return and a huge opportunity for the Cubs to answer back with the score of their own. That's what you like to see out of a good team right there. Blocking, getting your man so that there's only the kicker left to worry about. Bringing Inman down at the 42. Cubs offense taking the field. Three receivers up. Collins. And it is a handoff to McMullen. And a flag is on the play.
Face mask penalty. 5-yard face mask.
On Lumen Christi. And quarterback Malcolm Ross now coming on. Collins on the sideline. Ross coming up on 2nd and 1, trying to continue the Cubs' momentum. Snaps back, Ross. Hands off to McMullen. Shotgun. And it is now 3rd down. Stuffed by Lumen Christi. Third and 3. Huge loss for the Cubs. They're going to pick up a first down on the running play on the dive up the middle. Lumen Christi's defense just like an iron wall on that play, stopping anything that comes through. Malcolm Ross handoff up the middle again. And looks like he will be stuffed at the line. Bringing the Cubs back a few yards. Now 4th down. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lumen Christi still up 13. 4th and 1 on the play. Huge opportunity for the Cubs if they go for it. This play could decide the rest of the quarter, and Lumen Christi calls a timeout to think things over. Malcolm Ross still coming off the field as the Cubs quarterback. And this echoes the Cubs' 2nd and 1 that they had, which ultimately resulted in a dive up the middle by McMullen and a loss of 2 yards on the play. So now that they've seen that, it'll be interesting to see what they can come up with for this next play. Clearly Lumen Christi has been containing running the ball, at least for the running backs, good. Collins, quarterback, had a huge rushing play in the first quarter. And the Cubs offense taking back the field. Malcolm Ross, number 19. Set back. Number 9, Kazim Gojic behind him. Huge play for the Cubs here. Lumen Christi looking to demolish into the line. Snapped. Gojic up the middle. And he got it. And a little more. The Cubs live on to fight another day on this drive. And a huge night for this offense. Only putting one touchdown on the board, but compared to some of their other appearances here, they've looked very solid tonight in this first half. One man back, Malcolm Ross, shotgun. Snaps, looking, under pressure, scrambling, throws it, and incomplete. That's more of that Lumen Christi pressure that we've been seeing all night. Whether it's blitzing or just the defensive line penetrating that offensive line. That's something the Cubs have got to work on at halftime, is trying to stop that rushing towards the quarterback and giving him a little more time to make those passes. Malcolm Ross, a sophomore in the backfield, has been in a few of the Cubs' games, not as a starter, but a second to Collins. Shotgun, draws back, looking to throw, looks, caught by Inman, going up the field, he's got room, brought down at the 21, Cubs in the red zone. Inman looking to be limping off the field a little bit. Bad news for the Cubs. And he is laying down on the track. Inman, the player that gave the Cubs the huge kick return with that opportunity to score right back at Lumen Christi. Looks like there's a problem with his leg, getting water. Cubs offense taking back the field. McMullen right beside. Ross drops back, looking to be a QB rush. Tries to juke out the defender. Brought down. And it is now 4th and 2. Another 4th down for the Cubs, who have done a pretty good job at converting them tonight. And we'll see what they do here. Kazim Gojic coming back on the field. The person who got the Cubs their first 4th down conversion this quarter. Malcolm Ross staying on. Gojic the fullback. Back with Ross. Lumen Christi looking to send as many men forward as possible. Snaps. Another run. And Gojic is stuffed. And it is Lumen Christi coming up with the 4th down stop this time. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first half. Titans ball. And that is a huge blow for the Cubs, not only for morale, but in terms of score. I mean, going into halftime, making it a one-possession game, that would have been huge, but failed to convert on 4th down. That Lumen Christi Titans defense showing its strength here tonight. A big game for both teams. Number 1, Cadell Williams in the backfield, and it is a fake. Crowley The quarterback on the keeper, looking to burn clock. And they'll take it to the 2-minute.
Second and 5. Second and 6.
Second and 6 for Lumen Christi. Looking to put more points on the board at halftime. Draw up the middle. Cadell Williams. Cubs doing a great job of containing him on that play. Sebastian Randolph. He's been on a few key plays here tonight. The end. And that's what's going to win the Cubs the game here. If they can contain Cadell, they can shut down this whole offense. Third and 4 with less than a minute to go. Crucial for the Cubs, a stop here. And it's a pitch to Cadell. And there's a flag on the play, but the Cubs will bring him down at the 30-yard line. It is a holding call.
Block with the tackle.
Question is on who.
The hold on the Titans will take the ball back to the 18-yard line.
And Lumen Christi is called for holding.
Third down. Third and 14.
Making it 3rd and 14. Huge play for the Cubs, not wanting to let Lumen Christi get any ground here with any time at all. One of the Cubs coaches still in the field with the refs, coming off now. And Inman back in for the Cubs. Seems to have recovered.
Timeout Cubs.
And U of D calls a timeout. Going to think things over before they come back on the field for a crucial play. 55 seconds to go. Lumen Christi up 20-7 as the sun sets on 7 Mile. And 2 plays in a row where the Cubs have managed to stop Cadell Williams, the senior star running back for Lumen Christi, who has scored at least one of the Titans' touchdowns tonight and had multiple huge runs right through the Cubs' defense like butter. Both teams coming back on the field.
Is that the kid going to CMU?
The Cubs looking to stop them. Huge play, 3rd and 14. Quarterback snaps it. And it is a run up the 40, up the 50, to the left by Lumen Christi. And wow, that is not what you want to see from this defense. Not only letting them get the first down, but now down at the 45 in Cubs territory. A huge play by Lumen Christi. At the 45, 46 seconds left. Cubs' main concern is trying to stop Lumen Christi to put any more points on the board before halftime. Snaps, looking to throw, looks deep, and overthrown. Good play by the Cubs. Would have been catastrophic if that pass connected.
Number 27, West Barnett. Kevin Inman covering him on the play for the Cubs. Bring up 2nd and 10 at the 45.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line. Lumen Christi's offense taking the field. Line up. 2 back, next to 7. Quarterback snaps, looking to pass. Looks deep again. And connects down the field.
Pass is complete to number 19,
Cash Kalahar, a senior wide receiver on the play. First we've seen of him this game, but a huge play for Lumen Christi. 35 seconds on the clock in the red zone. Knocking on the door of the Cubs.
1st and 10 to the Titans.
Cubs' main focus is to let that clock run out. And Lumen Christi left scoreless in the last 30 seconds. Snaps back, looking to pass again. 7 looking downfield, end zone. Incomplete. Almost brings it in.
Timmy Crowley's pass intended for number 19, Cash Kalahar.
Looking for Kalahar again on the play.
2nd and 10.
And then Tim Crowley, this quarterback for Lumen Christi. Him and Cadell Williams, the duo has been tearing through the Cubs defense tonight. And the Cubs, hopefully, showing signs of stopping them a little bit. Drops back to pass again. End zone looks open. And they will call him inbounds, touchdown, Titans. Complete to Cash Kalahar. Tim Crowley on the throw. And yeah, I mean, that's basic defense, not to leave that receiver open in the corner, especially one that's been targeted on the last 3 plays. And Lumen Christi will not get a flag on this touchdown. And lines it up for the extra point. Salazar. And it is a fake, and they will bring him down. A flag on the play. Lumen Christi seems to have faked the extra point and tried to have gone for 2, but the Cubs brought him down, but there is a flag on the play. And it will be on the Cubs.
The penalty flag on the pitch. The Titans will get another attempt at the extra point.
And it will be a replay of the down.
Is it 2, right? High school?
Lumen Christi's offense breaking the huddle. Taking the field, Cadell Williams in the back. And they will give it to him again. So he lays out the defender in front of him. And Lumen Christi will convert on the 2-point, making it 28-7.
Lumen Christi 28. Lumen Jesuit 7.
And a killer blow from Lumen Christi to the Cubs. With only 24 seconds left, we'll see if the offense can pull off a miracle here.
Eight plays. For the touchdown.
Lumen Christi makes it a 3-score game to enter into the last 25 seconds of the game. 24 seconds. Cubs with only one touchdown on the board. Inman back to return, looking to replicate what he did earlier in the quarter.
Salazar to kick.
Salazar lines up to kick.
Kevin Inman back to receive for the Cubs.
And it is a boot to the end zone. And touchback. Inman dropped the kick.
First and 10 for the Cubs. At their own 20-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cubs at their own 20. We'll see what they try to do, whether it's to run to get to halftime or try and pull something off in the last few seconds of the quarter. Cubs coach Kevin Glenn, no stranger to trying pulling these off. Lumen Christi with 3 men deep in the field, expecting a bomb of a throw from Ross, who's in the quarterback in shotgun formation. 4 receivers lined up. Ross drops back, throws at the 2, runs up the sideline, brought down at the 30.
Malcolm Ross pass. Complete.
Kellen Miller
Takes it out to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 1.
the only player to score for the
Brought
Cubs
down by Mason Hurney.
this evening. I mean, the wide receiver room for the Cubs is a very talented one, with 3 seniors in there. Kellen Miller has been the showstopper tonight. Not the senior, but bringing in a crucial touchdown for the Cubs earlier this evening. Referee talking to Ross. Shotgun Cubs spread 4 receivers back. Ross looking under pressure and will be brought down by Lumen Christi's defense.
Malcolm Ross brought down by Paul Fatler. The loss on the play.
And that will be halftime. Ross was down on the field for a minute. Lumen Christi leads 28-7, leading into the halftime break.
Hello and welcome to the second half of our Friday Night Lights game where the UD Jesuit Cubs take on the Lumen Christi Titans. Our first half score is Lumen Christi 28, U of D 7. U of D to receive the kick second half. First half takeaways, they've struggled against the Lumen Christi run offense. They've used that double tight look both ways, been able to punch through the front seven of UD defense. UD quarterback number 10, Brady Collins, able to breathe some life into that offense. Made some explosive QB runs and passes downfield. But a few fourth down conversions unable to convert have led the UD Cubs to be behind start of the third quarter. Let's see if they can bounce back and maintain their momentum on offense. Whether you're returning in now or have been here since the beginning, we thank you for watching this broadcast, cheering on our U of D Cubs. UD to receive the kick start of the third quarter. Able to have some explosive returns from number 3, Kevin Inman. Able to set him up with good field position, but unable to capitalize on third and fourth down. Great thing about this Cubs team, though, is their resilience and their ability to fight till the very last play. Kevin Inman to receive the kick now. Lumen Christi kickoff. And we are underway. Kick is in the air. And it's going to bounce out. Be U of D ball at the 25-yard line.
Cubs will start first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Brady Collins in a quarterback.
UD set up 3 receivers near side of the field. Looking to the right side. It's going to be caught by number 1, Dante Banks. Able to turn upfield on that flat route. It's going to be a first down for the Cubs.
At the 37-yard line, pick up a 17 on the play. First and 10 for the Cubs.
Great job by the receiver. Able to catch that ball and turn it upfield immediately, breaking a few arm tackles. He's going to set up UD at the 37-yard line. Short pass completed. Number 15, Cole Wellington.
Brought down by Jack Fitzpatrick. Out at the 44-yard line.
U of D 2nd and 4 now.
2nd and 4.
The receivers far side, no one in the backfield. Shotgun snap to Brady Collins. He's going to run it up the middle. He's going to take it to the right side. He's going to go down the sideline. And it's going to be a first down. Big gain for U of D. Brought down at the 35-yard line. Credit to number 10, Brady Collins, able to use his legs to maintain these drives all throughout the game. Three receivers far side, one in the backfield. Miscommunication on the pass intended for number 1, Dante Banks. Intended to look for that flat route, but miscommunication leads to 2nd and 10. Two receivers each side now. Shotgun snap to Brady Collins. Fakes the run. Looking for the slant route. And it's incomplete. Off the hands of number 15, Cole Wellington. Good read on the play. Unable to make the connection. It's going to be a 3rd and long for UD's offense. The receiver look to the far side. Lumen Christi expecting pass on the play. Shotgun snap. Brady Collins is going to take it up the middle. He's going to run it all the way down to the U of D. Lumen Christi 15.
Brought down by Johnny Walter.
Great run on the play. Able to get out of that 3rd and long situation. Sets up UD with a new set of downs.
16-yard line.
Shotgun snap looking left. It's going to be pass to number 5, Antoine McMullen. Gain of 5 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5, U of D. UD offense picking up some momentum now. 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter.
2nd and 4.
Tight look for UD. 2 in the backfield. It's going to be a botched snap. Brady Collins looking to the right. He's going to connect with his receiver, number 2, Kellen Miller, and that's going to be a U of D touchdown. was that two? Did you guys even get a look? Two.
The 1 yard line.
Looks like they're going to spot him at the 1 yard line. UD looking to run in. And it's a touchdown for U of D.
The game goes with the touchdown. Riley Winkler in the snap. That one lost the hole.
U of D to attempt the kick now.
Andrew will have the kick.
Looks like a botched snap, so it's going to be Lumen Christi 28, U of D 13. Able to respond on that first drive of the second half.
28.
Unable to get the kickoff.
Woody Jesuit 13.
Lumen Christi to receive the ball now.
Cubs went 80 yards in 9 plays.
Well done by number 10, Brady Collins. Able to extend that drive on 3rd and long. Able to use his legs and get big run games on the play. UD set to kick off. Short kick to Lumen Christi. Returner looking to the left side of the sideline.
Kick taken by Josh Dumont.
He's going to be taken out near the Lumen Christi 30.
First and 10 for the Titans at the 30, at their own 30 yard line.
Lumen Christi 2 in the backfield now. Run to the right side of the field. Short gain on the play.
Rayburn, the ball carrier.
UD able to swarm the ball carrier early. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for Lumen Christi. Want to see your far side of the field. Double tight look. Run to the H-back. He's going to have room. He's going to take it up the middle of the field. And that's going to be a Lumen Christi touchdown. Well executed blocks on the play. Lumen Christi able to break through that U of D front 7. And that's going to be 6 on the board. The Titans have used that double tight look all day. U of D hasn't been able to respond to it. They'll attempt the kick now. Kick is up, and it's good. That's going to be Lumen Christi 35, U of D 13. A great opening drive by U of D.
Titans go
Defense unable to hold up on their end. UD to receive the ball now. Number 3, Kevin Inman to receive the kick now. Looking to set up the Cubs with good field position, able to get their offense going once more. Far kick to the left side of the field.
into the end zone.
Kicks into the end zone. UD's going to start from their own 20-yard line.
We need them every day, but every now and then.
For years, basketball games I've eaten hot dogs.
Cubs start their series at 20 yards. Brady Collins in the quarterback.
UD playing from behind. Got to have a positive drive now. The receiver's near side of the field. Shotgun snap, fakes the run, looking to the right side. Ball's in the air. Incomplete, intended for number 1, Dante Banks.
Intended for Dante Banks, covered on a play by Johnny Walter.
Looking for that corner out to the right sideline. Unable to connect. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for U of D now. UD going with their receiver package. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far. Brady Collins alone, shotgun snap. Looking to the right. He's got number 4, Jordan Hearns on the flat route.
Brady Collins pass complete to Jordan Hearns, brought down by Isaac.
Solid gain on the play. That's going to be a first down for the U of D offense. Moving up to their own 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Two receivers each side of the field. Kevin Inman in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Doesn't have a receiver downfield. Trying to run with it. Tried to get out of the pocket. Make a run for it. But that's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Be 2nd and 12 for the UD offense.
Collins is stopped in bounds by Antoine Baker and Charlie Saunders.
Brady Collins trying to go through his progressions, but Lumen Christi defense able to swarm that pocket. Back to pass. Intended for Kevin Inman, number 3. Right off his hands. That's going to be a 3rd and long for the UD offense.
Pass intended for Kevin Inman, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Cubs offense going with their receiver package now. 3 receivers to the far side of the field, 2 to the near. Brady Collins alone in the backfield. Shotgun snap looking left. Target to the sideline. That's going to be Dante Banks with the catch across the Lumen Christi 45-yard line. An explosive play on 3rd and long. That's going to get the chains moving.
Ball into Titan territory at the 42-yard line.
Good response from the Cubs. That'll keep this drive alive. Three receivers near side. 1 in the backfield. Shotgun snap looking right. Incomplete pass in the middle of the field. Intended for number 1, Dante Banks. Batted down by a Lumen Christi linebacker.
By the line. Broken up by Paul Sadler.
Similar look on 2nd and 10 for the UD offense. Shotgun snap looking right. That's Kevin Inman going to the right side of the field, able to break some arm tackles. He's going to take UD down to the Lumen Christi 26. Great job after the catch. Able to use his speed to break through arm tackles. That's going to be a big gain for the UD Jesuit Cubs. Two receivers each side now. Shotgun snap looking left. Doesn't have a man open. Brady Collins rolling back. Throwing to the near side. Incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Collins pass. Incomplete. Holding on the Cubs.
That's going to be a holding on the Cubs. That'll set them up with a long 1st and 20 from the Lumen Christi 35.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Two receivers both side. Kevin Inman in the backfield. Shotgun snap, Brady Collins looking right. Doesn't have a man open. Tries to connect with Kevin Inman in the flat route. Unable to bring the catch in. It's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Cubs offense.
Second and 20.
UD's offensive line struggling to give time for their quarterback. Giving up a lot of pressures in the backfield. UD setting up wide receiver package. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. Brady Collins shotgun snap looking left. Doesn't have a man open. He's going to scramble right. Try to look for a man downfield. And he's going to get brought down for a big loss on the play.
Backfield by number 8, Paul Sadler, and number 23, Cassius Griffin. Ball back to the 41-yard line.
Injury timeout.
Number 23, Cassius Griffin on the play for Lumen Christi.
Can't lift his shoulder.
Full timeout.
No, injury time.
Injury timeout on the field.
Looks like they brought their own.
UAD set up with a long 3rd and 25. Titans defense looking for the pass now.
Ball back to the 41, 3rd and 25.
Shotgun snap, looking left. Doesn't have a man open, scrambling around. Throw to the right side of the field, intended for number 15, Cole Wellington.
Cole Wellington.
Unable to connect, that's going to be a 4th and long.
The Titans. Will bring up 4th and 25.
You want to go, Kevin? Huh? He might be doing that quick short punt again, like probably pretty rarely. He's doing a quick kick it.
Cubs showing their normal offense on the field. Looking to see if they short kick it like in the first half. No, it's a shotgun snap looking left. That's caught by number 4, Jordan Hearns.
Bounce pass complete to Jordan Hearns. Brought down there by number 80.
Good gain on the play, but it's not enough for the first down. That's going to be Lumen Christi ball.
Insufficient for first down yardage. And the ball will go over to the Titans. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Lumen Christi set up on their own 22-yard line. Same double tight look like we've seen all night. It's going to be a timeout for Lumen Christi.
Timeout Titans.
Cubs in desperate need for a defensive stop now. Titans offense to begin their drive after that failed fourth down conversion from the Cubs. Runs to the middle of the field.
Darrell Williams, the ball carrier, brought down by Mike Akari Bradshaw.
It's going to be a 6-yard run on the play. Lumen Christi 2nd and 4 now.
At the 28-yard line. 2nd and 4.
Bunch look for the Titans offense. Motion to the far side of the field. Shotgun snap. He's going to pitch it off to the far side. He's going to run with it. He's going to get the first down and more. That's going to be a big play for the Lumen Christi offense.
Ryan Clay.
Able to punch their way into U of D territory. Starting off at the U of D 47.
He picks up big yardage out to the Cub 47.
Well executed blocks by the receivers. Able to make that running room for the pitch. Two receivers near side. Run up the middle. He's going to be stopped for a loss on the play.
Backfield by Akari Bradshaw. Loss of a yard on the play.
Play made by number 59, Makari Bradshaw. Set up a 2nd and 11 situation for the Titans offense. Run to the far side of the field.
Out over the right side.
Flag on the play.
The flag on the play. The holding penalty against.
That's going to be a holding call on the Titans offense.
Tackled by Sebastian Randolph. Penalty be assessed. In the spot of the foul, 10 yards. Ball is back to the 43-yard line.
Titans offense set up with a 2nd and 20 now. Bunch look. Motion to the near side of the field. It's a decent run on the play. I'm just going to set up the Titans offense with 3rd and 11 now.
They're back into Cub territory at the 49-yard line. Correct that. Now it's 3rd and 12.
Correction, 3rd and 12.
Cub 49.
Lumen Christi will let the clock run out, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Lumen Christi 35,
Third quarter of play.
Cubs 13.
Score Jackson Lumen Christi 35, U of D Jesuit 13.
UAD unable to stop this run offense. They're going to gain some momentum and get the ball back.
Both teams back on the field. 12 minutes in the fourth quarter just to start. Lumen Christi on the 49 in motion. Number 2 drops back to pass, looking, looks deep, caught. Number 19 down at the 25. Lumen Christi's offense continues to dominate the Cubs, whether it's running the ball or throwing. First big throw we've seen in a while. It seems it's been a one-man show this night. Cadell Williams, number 1 on Lumen Christi, the running back, torching the Cubs for 2 touchdowns and over 150 yards in today's game. Lumen Christi up 35-13. Cubs looking to make a big stop here. Lumen Christi in the red zone. Crowley surveying the line. Snaps the ball. Hands it off. Running play. Cubs stuff 22. Isaac Rayberg at the line for a big play. 2nd and 10. 8. 2nd and 8. Lumen Christi on the Cubs' 23-yard line, knocking at the door.
4 or 5 other Cubs. 2nd and 8.
Cubs coming off with a huge stop. The only question is, can they do it again? Lumen Christi's offense has looked electric so far here in the second half. Coming out of the huddle. Crowley pitches it. Cadell Williams up the left-hand side.
Cadell Williams over the left side. Brought down by Philip Locke. But he's got sufficient yardage.
Getting the first down
at the 15
for Lumen Christi. Cadell Williams, the one question the Cubs do not have an answer for this evening. Definitely not the last time that we'll be seeing Cadell Williams this game. And there's a run up the middle, 22.
Down by Nolan Hakeem and Jordan Hearn.
Taking 3 Cubs to bring him down.
Pick up a 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5. Cadell has been the show here for Lumen Christi, but the fullback, Isaac Rayberg, picking up some nice gains here, showcasing the depth in Lumen Christi's run. Crowley, 2 behind him. Snaps, runs up the middle again.
Walker.
Lumen Christi trying to run it down the Cubs' throats on 3rd and 5.
On the play. 3rd and 5.
Crucial down here for both teams. Cubs looking to prevent another score, and Lumen Christi looking to seal this one up. Run, pitch. Number 2 hops over a defender into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Amarian Clay. Making it 41-13. Lumen Christi running away with this one in the middle of the fourth quarter.
Bruce Sweeney in the snap and for the hold, and Andy Salazar lines up.
Salazar only missing one extra point this evening. Kick is good.
And it is good.
42-13, Lumen Christi.
Lumen Christi 42, Woody Jesuit.
Just want to give a quick U of D shout out to the Steve Dieter family watching this live right now in West Virginia. Regular Virginia, sorry.
Salazar to kick. Kevin Inman back to receive for the Cubs.
Lumen Christi looking to kick it off. Was this the seal on the envelope, or will this be a comeback for the ages? The Cubs' next drive will dictate that on offense. Kick is in the air. Inman back to receive, catches it on the run. Going down, and
Inman takes the ball.
flag on the play, but down at the 25.
Runs it back to
Inman
25.
gave a huge return in the first half of today's game, getting the Cubs all the way down past the 50-yard line. He is a fast one.
Block in the back against the Cubs.
And the flag is on the Cubs, and it is a block in the back. Absolute killer for the offense, trying to gain a little momentum.
The infraction was at the 20-yard line, so they'll take the ball back to the 10-yard line.
And the ball will be placed at the 10-yard line. First and 10 on the Cubs' own 10. Down 29 points with 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Collins is in at quarterback. Cubs have been switching him out for Malcolm Ross this evening. Drops back, run, up the middle. Paul Sattler tackling McMullen on the play. And McMullen is coming off the field. Great running back. Did score in U of D's performance against Holy Names of Windsor. He can turn on the Jets, but hasn't been able to get much running room tonight against this Lumen Christi defense, which has been lights out, only allowing 13 points from the Cubs. Collins in shotgun, looking to pass, looks mid-range, and bobbled and caught by Cole Wellington at the 25-yard line, placing the Cubs where they should have been on the kick return, if not for the flag.
First down for the Cubs.
This Cubs offense, they've had a few good plays here tonight. Been able to roll down the field, but at the end of the first half and this end of the middle of the third quarter, haven't been able to pull it off in the red zone. Resembles the Detroit Lions in their matchup against Tampa Bay this past weekend. Collins looks to pass, looks, and receiver not aware the ball is being passed to him. Ball back, turn to the ball. Would have been a good game for the Cubs. 2nd and 10 on the 25.
Second and 10 for the Cubs.
Collins back to pass. Caught by Dante Banks. Getting down past the 35. A good gain for the Cubs.
Brought down by Adams.
And he will get the first down.
Non-Blanchard picks up first down yardage at the Cub 36.
And Banks, nope, tying his shoe, not injured. Home to a few catches and targets tonight. Most notably the 20-yard pass up the left-hand sideline last quarter. Collins drops back to pass, looking, finds Banks again, middle of the field, running left-hand side. He's got room outside, down at the 45. Great run and catch by Banks with an impressive,
The late flag comes in there.
and a delayed flag is on the field. And it looks like it could be on the Cubs here. Which would be an absolute momentum crusher.
Personal foul against the Cubs
And it is a personal foul against U of D.
at the end of the play.
And wow, just
Dead ball foul.
when there was a glimmer of hope, the play called back. Banks off the field. Collins still in at quarterback and has stayed in throughout the second half.
Dead ball foul after the play.
And the referees conferring. Players from both ends looking over. Not sure what is going on. Cubs offense back on the field. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Collins back to pass. Looks. Finds Inman through the fingers. A little lucky to get that one back. Nearly picked off by Lumen Christi if it weren't for Kevin Inman. And as the Cubs continue their air raid style of offense tonight, not running the ball a lot, especially not in this second half against this Lumen Christi defensive interior line. Four receivers spread out. Collins snaps it, looking, and the pass is tipped and intercepted by Lumen Christi off a tipped pass.
Collins' pass is tipped and intercepted by Isaac Rayburn.
Isaac Rayburn.
Take over at the 44-yard line.
What a play. That was a killer for the Cubs and might have put the seal if Lumen Christi does score on this drive. It will be a running clock unless the Cubs can score. And a whistle before the play. It was a pitch to number 2, Marion Clay. Scored Lumen Christi's most recent touchdown. Showcasing the absolute depth of that running back room. Cadell Williams, over 175 yards and 2 touchdowns in tonight's game. Isaac Rayberg, the fullback, getting up some nice yards for Lumen Christi in their most recent red zone appearance. And number 2, Marion Clay, the hammer, finishing the job. Pitch to Clay, up the left, and gets around 6 yards, down at the 39. Lumen Christi's run game, absolute killer for the Cubs. Unable to stop it. The majority of the reason why the score is the way that it is now. Lumen Christi, new quarterback in, runs it up the middle. Now 3rd down for the Cubs. 5 yards to go for Lumen Christi. The Cubs looking to put at least a little more on the scoreboard.
Pick up a 1 on the play. 3rd and 5.
Lumen Christi breaking the huddle, taking the field. And back to Clay, running it straight through the Cubs defensive line. The new quarterback, Benny Gaston, a sophomore, in for Lumen Christi. A little less than 4 minutes left to go in the game. Lumen Christi looking to just burn this clock right down. The Cubs have been in it all game offensively, but have failed to release that finishing blow in the red zone and failed to stop this run game. Another run by Lumen Christi right up the middle. And a flag has been thrown. U of D racking up a considerable number of penalties in the last 5 minutes of play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties both ways.
Offsetting penalties. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Lumen Christi and U of D. The 3rd unsportsmanlike conduct that Lumen Christi has received. And it is 4th and 1. Or rather, 1st and 10. My mistake. But it is now the Cubs' ball. Looking to put a little something more on the scoreboard. As Christie calls a timeout with 3.5 minutes left to play.
Was that expected? How's DSL doing?
They're getting shut out.
Cool. Like to hear that.
In other Detroit news, the Tigers unfortunately down 0-7 against the Orioles, fighting for a playoff spot. However, the Twins, the team fighting with the Tigers for the playoff spot, also losing 0-1 to the Red Sox. And the Cubs offense taking the field once more. Collins in at quarterback. Three receivers lined up to the right. Collins snapped. Running play. Number 12 up the right. And getting a respectable amount of yards on the play.
Carries it over the right side.
Number 12, Evan Williams, a sophomore, getting his playing time in the last few minutes of this game.
Carries the ball after the 43-yard line. Second and 3.
Second and 3 for the Cubs. Collins takes the snap. It's another running play. 12 up the middle. Evan with a considerable amount of yards gained on the play at the 41.
Carries it down into the Titan territory at the 40-yard line.
40-yard line is where the ball will be placed.
On the stop.
A great run by the Cubs.
No one Huff on the stop, I'm sorry.
Evan Williams again on the carry, the sophomore. Another run, snap by the Cubs. Evan Williams again up the right. He's got room, gets the first and a little more. Cubs are inside the red zone.
No one Huff on the stop. Carries it down to the 30-yard line, 25-yard line.
Number 12, Evan Williams, in the last 3 carries. Cubs like what they've seen of him so far tonight. And another run play. Cubs snap to number 12, Evan Williams. Down
Williams again. Carries it down inside the 15-yard line.
inside the 15 for the Cubs offense.
14-yard line. Another first down for the Cubs.
And besides the scoring drive at the opening of the half, the Cubs have not been able to deliver inside the red zone tonight, failing to convert on 4th down both times. Snap by the Cubs. Collins hands it off again. Evan Williams, number 12, on the last 5 carries, getting the ball.
Brought down by number 49, Kenyon Budzinski.
And this Lumen Christi defense not letting up.
Second and 10.
Now less than a minute to play. Collins in shotgun. Cubs might be trying to get one last score on the board. Last 5 plays have been runs for them. Collins snaps it, looking to pass, under pressure, goes incomplete down the left-hand sideline.
Grady Collins, pass incomplete. Intended for Cole Wellington.
Cole Wellington, a talented receiver for the Cubs. Haven't seen much out of him tonight
Brings up
in the air attack by Collins in the offense. "35 seconds left in the game. Cubs looking to put some more points on the board. Collins snaps it, looks down, left-hand sideline again. And it is caught, but out of bounds. Targeted for Cole Wellington, almost bringing it in for the Cubs touchdown.
Pass is caught but out of bounds. Will bring up 4th and 10. After that incomplete pass.
Collins, excluding fourth down, only threw one interception, which against this defense, you got to respect out of him. Not a very experienced quarterback, but hopefully will blossom into something good for the Cubs. Collins snaps it, looking to pass again, looking down the left again, tipped pass, and it will hit the ground. The last tipped pass, which resulted in a turnover, 25 seconds left.
Over on downs to the Titans.
And it is turned over by the Cubs in a last valiant effort to try and put some more points back up on the board. Titans here, Lumen Christi likely kneel it to seal up the game in a sizable victory against the Cubs on the road. Titans coming in on the field. And they will knee it. And that will do it for the game. U of D 13, Lumen Christi 42. Darkness on 7 Mile for the Cubs. They line up to shake hands.
Jackson Lumen Christi 42. UD Jesuit 13.
Good battle by both teams. Hopefully the Cubs can answer next week with a victory of their own. This is the Cubs Sports.